Hey everybody, welcome back to our weekly FTL. This time we're gonna be using the. I'm just kidding. We got a guest here. Introduce yourself.
I missed the actual joke there.
I was gonna go on like you weren't here and just let you.
Well, the we is actually gonna be accurate today. Knight Icarus back in the house.
All right, so we're gonna play with the. This is our resident FTL expert. Well, he's not a resident. He's a guest. But it's my brother. You're my brother. Like from Tropic Thunder. Anyway, we're gonna use the Lanius Cruiser. I've named it. It's a little change of format too for this video. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it this way, but I've already named everybody the way I want them, and we got the SS Atreides here with Leto, Jessica, and Paul. If you get these references, you're the coolest. If not, I'll explain them later. So the kind of gimmick with the Lanius ship is that we have Lanius on board. Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, but they suck oxygen out of the room that they're in. I think I went over that maybe last video. But so it leads to unique strategies. We also start with a clone bay instead of a med bay, and 3 weapon power, which will let us, I think, run both of these at the same time. Yeah, chain laser.
What kind of chain laser is that?
It's just chain burst laser. So.
Oh, does it get faster?
It's faster charge.
Okay. Those are the ones I like.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like the other ones. It's just crappy.
Yeah.
It's like, what's the point? So let's go ahead and start here. We're on easy, of course. Eventually, maybe we'll upgrade to normal. Store right off the bat means no. We're not going to the store right off the bat. I don't know. That's my strategy. It's just hit as many. Oh. Upgrade our piloting for 13 scrap. What do you think? That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
It's at least a little bit of a discount.
Weirdly enough, we lost scrap by not going to the store. Man, this is a bad sector. Well, I guess we'll go to the store and go up and around.
I don't know.
Bottom, at the top we can get to all these nebulas, which I hate, but we're gonna do it.
I used to really hate nebulas, and then I got more comfortable with them. But then you get the ones sometimes where you run into like 3 storms in a row.
Well, we got Johnny Maloney. Which I guess I could sell the emergency respirators, but that might help our crew later on. So do you go by the whole vent everything of oxygen except for the pilot?
I don't think I do on this one.
I think I'm gonna vent some spaces of oxygen, like the vital ones, like some of these back here.
Oh, this is gonna be classic. You're gonna lose your pilot like 6 times in a row.
I'm gonna like.
He's just gonna clone into the vented room and die.
I'm gonna, yeah. Well, yeah. Let's keep that.
But that's okay, because it'll just keep coming back.
Let's keep that oxygenated there. What else do we want? We're gonna open that door. I guess there's no real reason to keep. Let's give our pilot his hallway to the his hallway to the piloting station from the clone bay.
That is a good idea, because then if you get like mantis borders or something, he has a room to step out of.
Yeah, and he can hide. I don't want him to just be forced to die if it's the case. So maybe that'll work. Strategy. Attack the slaver scum. We will never. Oh, I should power up my weapons at some point, huh? Okay, so turn off the hacking.
I think I have actually paid for a slave once or twice, but only since the advanced edition came out, where they have like skills that they're better at.
Mm-hmm. I never attack them or buy from a slave, just because like always they always offer to like free the slaves. Wait, no, they don't. They always offer you a slave when they're down.
Yeah, it's really disappointing when they just die.
Yeah, I don't think it's been a long time since they've ever just not offered me like a slave. I could have shot that earlier and it would have been better, but I'm not too concerned with Sector 1 strategy. And we get Adnan the Adman. So what we're going to do... Now, I don't know if you've noticed this in my videos. Oh, let me not pause. Let's actually get this all, like, I want to keep him at full health as long as possible. I don't know if you noticed what I do is I put somebody on sensors until I get boarded, and then I move them over to the doors. Because, you know, sensors are more useful without borders, and doctors without borders. Promise to help. Disable the defense system, get tons of stuff. Cool. I don't know. I pick up some stuff from watching like Northern Lions videos where he just hits like everything. Like he's a worse player than I am, I think, which is weird because I'm pretty bad. And so you eye on the weapons, or eye on the pilot, so I don't miss with no.
Yeah, that's something you can do when you have leisure to do it.
Yeah, I feel like it's better to just go ahead and that's good, I guess. I mean, fire is worthless in this case. Just eye on their engines or something.
In a recent game, I actually had the emergency respirators on a non-Lanius ship. Like, there were no crew members for them either, just a couple of Mantis boarders. But it really helped with the drones because I had very weak weapons. It's like they could just stay on there all day.
Yeah.
Not all day. They do die eventually.
Well, I mean,
they just suffer for longer.
Over a day. Maybe they can hold their breath for an entire day. So in this case, I guess go looking for the rebel ship. It can't be that tough. Well, it's kind of scary. We'll just stun the guy in the weapon room.
The beam drone is kind of...
Yeah, because if he hits me with one shot, yeah, take a little bit of damage. It's not the worst thing in the world. But take that offline, and then he can't hurt me. I like it sometimes when you come up against ships that you're literally invincible against and they can't do anything. So I'll just take off his... Oh, I took out his drone accidentally. I missed his drone control, but I shot his drone down, so...
Whatever works. I did find out for sure that they can actually run out of drone parts.
They can't?
They can.
Oh, they can.
I found out on the flagship one time, actually. Your shields are down.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. I forgot I could be firing my chain laser too, which is now on fire. That's fine. My oxygen's out.
Your shields are out.
Yeah, I was gonna worry about... God, that's bad. That's real bad. Why did I fire on their weapons when I could have fired on their drone control? I gotta get the oxygen up too. That's like a priority. So that was pretty bad. You'll hear me say that a lot throughout the course of this series. This Let's Play, if you will. If you won't. If you won't and if you will.
Is you is or is you ain't.
Well,
that's not the same thing.
No, you repair it. Come on. Jessica, you fix the hacking. Paul, you get back to your weapons and we're good. Well, we're not good, but... I like to save...
continue to take shallow breaths.
Well, I like to save all my scrap the first sector until I get to the second sector and see if maybe there's a shop. And then, if there's not, then I upgrade. Oh, I thought I fixed the shields already. Oh, I fixed one bar. Or did I? I don't remember.
You never even touched the shields.
Paul, get up there and help your mother. Alright. So they're going to go back to their stations. I'm going to save their stations.
With my weird 8.1 issues with the sound not working for FTL unless I plug it into my TV with an HDMI cable. I think one of your videos was the first time I actually heard the sound effects for like the Lanius doing stuff or EMP pulses from the pulsars or anything like that.
That's weird.
It was kind of startling, actually.
What do they got? Oh, they just got a bunch of beams. We're invincible. Cool. So
Power down your shields. It'll be awesome.
Okay. Alright. A little bit of visual humor there with the mouse moving towards the shield bar, like I was going to depower it. Hope everybody enjoyed that. By everybody, I mean the actually significant amount of people that watch these videos. I'm still grateful for that, by the way.
And if you did enjoy it,
okay, that's
he's very sorry he explained the joke afterwards, so you didn't anymore.
I'm not sorry. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me as saying I was sorry. Never give up, never surrender. What's the name of the ship in Galaxy Quest? Oh, I forget.
Remember.
I should name a ship after that at some point.
Home Improvement.
The That's actually pretty good. Fight the ship. He has dual lasers, which is going to be kind of scary. He's a charging his lasers! I don't apologize for that either. Hit the hacking, man. He knows where to hurt me. I like that he walks all the way around. That's good, actually.
Yeah, I feel like they're
We should have shot.
Pathfinding has improved a little bit.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't walk through the place that sucked free of oxygen. I guess that iron stunner was useless, but it's fine. What's his name again? Adnan. Let's disable his piloting so he can't do anything. We killed him. Awesome. Alright, some scrap, some fuel. I'm doing fine on pretty much everything. We still have time to get to the exit and get to the next sector. Stretch. Nothing happened, so let's go. The bottom one leads through 2 nebulas, basically, unless I want to go to the red zones.
You're
Bottom
looking
way
at
is
least one nebula any way you go, I think.
Let's
well,
go
no.
Pirate controlled. I'm going to pirate.
You could get through without having to go to a nebula, but it'd be kind of a weird route.
A circuitous route? Okay, so... distress. We'll go to the distress and then figure out what to do with all the tons of scrap. Hail them. It powers up its weapons. Oh, this is a bad ship. I guess we'll just auto-fire for a little bit. And discuss scrap strategy.
The stunner will actually do double damage on the Zoltan shield, if I'm not mistaken.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Which means
Goodness.
what is that? The ion charge that gets up to like 4 ion damage.
Okay,
On the boss ship, you can get it to where it's doing 8 if it manages to put its shield back.
Okay, get out. Oh, really? That's bad. I just need to keep firing on their weapons though, until Paul can get his crap together. Fix it! Why aren't you fixing it? For real.
Is that a glitch?
Let me. Yeah, it must be. He's not fixing it up there, I guess.
Yeah.
That was weird.
I have had weird issues with
Okay.
like crew members just not manning something, even though they're in the room and it's not broken or anything. It's fully powered.
There we go. Ooh. They give us. They give us
Well, that
the
won't be a problem
equipment
anymore.
to defeat all their people. Wow, that's amazing. That's a lot of scrap. Hold on. Before we do anything else, nothing needs repaired. In this case, shields first, right?
I would actually go with the engines, just because if you come up against missiles or bombs,
Yeah.
yeah, you can't.
But if I
Yeah,
don't,
okay.
then they can just shoot through my shields.
Honestly, you have enough shields and to do both. I always go for engines for most of the way because those work against everything except beams.
Oh, I could do with one more power bar. There we go. I did engines twice and shields twice, so I have 2 bars of shields.
You know, that says something about the balance of the game, that there's no one way that you can do to prevent everything from happening.
A balance that is easily upset by not finding any weapons.
Yeah.
Attempt to follow and help them. Oh yeah.
Well, I mean,
okay.
as far as defensive options go, at least.
That's like a halberd beam drone, but we're still good because they can't get through our shields. I don't want to turn on. I don't like auto fire. Really. I mean, in some cases it's good. Like if you're on the rebel flagship or something, and you just need to not forget to, you know, hit stuff.
A lot of the time, I'll leave it on auto fire after the first volley. It's like I'll time the first one to get their shields down, and then after that,
Okay.
I don't select it one at a time, but I might move the aim around if it needs to be moved.
That was bad. I missed. So this
And then if
fight's
something
not
goes
fun.
wrong like that, I can yell at the ship instead of at me. Even though it's still my fault.
You yell at yourself?
Don't you?
Like I get this internal. No. I need fuel and scrap. I don't need missiles yet, or maybe ever. It's just too much of a risk. And probably by the time I get a missile launcher, I'll have plenty of missiles anyway, if I ever need it. Okay, so that was ideal from that standpoint. I kind of like to just go through the sector and then figure out what to do with my scrap unless something presents itself. Because otherwise I feel like I don't have enough scrap to do anything. I'm thinking Nebula Distress, then back to the Nebula into the store.
It'd be
Or
faster
Distress.
just
Yeah,
Distress
Distress.
Nebula.
Duh.
thought about wasting all my fuel needlessly just for a while.
Yeah, just free
that's
5
great.
damage. Oh.
That can still reach the nebula? Holy cow.
That's pretty weird. Sometimes it's like they can reach halfway across the map.
Did you have to change that setting to where it would show you...
Oh, so what does this Sultan shield bypass do? I can just shoot past it? Or I can do hacking and stuff past it. Power up hacking and try.
Yeah, hacking...
It doesn't work.
I think. No, you can teleport past it, so bombs and...
Oh, so it's not useful to me at all right now.
Yeah, not
Let's just keep him busy, so he doesn't destroy our weapons when we need them the most. Hopefully he won't kill him, or
strategy there.
nobody will kill each other. Okay, that was lucky. Okay, get back to where you belong. Get back to where you once belonged. Is that the Beatles song?
I think so. I used to think it was to where you want to go, but that doesn't make as much sense. Oh, they hit your hacking.
Yeah, I'm not salty about that at all. Oh, like landing the Ion Stunner directly onto the shields is actually pretty good, because it does, I think, more like long-term ion damage, maybe.
No, I also found out if you hack their mind control and wait until they try to mind control you, then it'll turn it back on one of their own people.
Yeah.
Which is really...
Why did he just randomly go to the shield?
Really fun if you have a boarding crew and your own mind control.
Yeah.
If you have the right ship, you can have like 6 people on board their vessel.
Like, sometimes it's fun to, okay, let's send Lido up there. Sometimes it's fun to, you know, just like have a hack or a mind control, and then they like mind control one of your people and you just immediately counter it.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh shucks.
You can't brainwash my guys, only I can brainwash my guys.
Did I hear like a fly, or is that like a weird buzzing in my earpiece?
I have no idea.
Either way, it was a weird buzzing in my earpiece, I guess.
You have
Attack
a
the
fly
pirate.
in your headphones.
Oh, shouldn't have attacked. Maybe. I don't know. Will I be able to shoot? Okay, if my Ion Stunner lands, I'll be able to shoot through the shields. Did you hear that? Is that just me?
I only hear music. That's
Okay,
it.
I heard like a weird thing.
Right ear or left
Did
ear?
they miss? Right ear.
Okay. I don't know. I don't have my left earbud in, but...
Okay. So we'll just keep firing on weapons and shields and such. This doesn't really matter where we fire our Ion Stunner right now. They look like they don't want to fight. Well, they should have thought of that before they took up piracy. Really? You guys? Just keep that down. Alright. I think I saw a charge ion that like did up to 4 ion damage. It's like 2 bars of shields.
Yeah. It's fantastic.
Okay, store.
It takes a while to get running, though. I mean, because you got to shoot it at least 4 times before it gets up that far.
Oh, that's like, it charges up 3 shots. Chain ion, though. Chain power, more damage. That's the one. Chain damage cap 4.
That one can be really handy if you have the endurance to get it up and running.
Although a straight upgrade to a burst laser Mark II would be nice.
Can you do both? No, you... Well, not without selling something.
Oh, they have cloaking. I love cloaking.
I'm really not jazzed about cloaking.
I could sell my Zoltan shield bypass, which at the moment isn't useful at all, and may only be marginally useful the entire time, but I'd have to sell both my augments to get
that last
cloaking.
That last round of the boss, that might be handy to have.
I mean, that relies on me getting a crew teleporter or a bomb.
Yeah, but then it means that you don't have to wait to get past their shield to take out their weapons.
I'm thinking chain ion, maybe? Because the ion charger fires so quickly.
What's the time on the ion?
Okay, well, let's just look at
14
it.
14 seconds. Well, if the guy gets better and better at, or faster at charging the weapons, I think that's actually fast enough to just keep their shields down permanently.
So basically,
in the end.
what I'm looking at is 18 seconds, 2 power for 3 shots, or 14 seconds, and eventually it's 4 for 3 power. I think chain ion is still better. If I'm thinking of
Because
it correctly.
it's still useful as it's shooting in the
I'll do it! Okay.
And if you don't
Fix
sell
all.
off anything else,
I will fix all because it's been so bad.
it'll be a nice addition.
I'll buy all their fuel.
See, that's actually why I started spending more scrap in the first sector, and was to avoid having to repair a lot of that damage.
It's true, but it only
It doesn't
took me-
always work.
It only took me 30 scrap to repair it though.
Sure. It is cheaper in the beginning to repair too.
I guess I'm gonna go to the exit and then these two, and then back to the exit. This is like a weird situation.
Yeah. You can't reach from that nebula down, can you?
No.
Either?
Seems like my only
That
valid.
reminds me, I was going to ask earlier, did you have to change that setting to where it shows you where you can jump from the planets you're selecting?
What?
Because that didn't used to be the default. It used to be, it wouldn't show you the path.
Oh,
by
I think
default.
it's just an advanced edition thing.
It was in the old one, but it wasn't the default setting, so,
Oh,
which got me in trouble a couple of times. Because you literally couldn't tell if you were going to be
What?
able to make the next
Is that a
make the
charge?
next jump until you got there.
is that a charge beam? Never seen that
I
before.
forget what that is.
It looks like a charged beam.
I think it's just a heavier beam of some kind, or a fire beam, maybe.
No, all those beams look normal, but it has like the little indicators as if it's a charge.
I don't know what it would charge.
Just a longer time, I guess, because it definitely was a charge thing. Oh, I could be firing.
I don't recall ever having seen a charge laser.
I don't know, but look, see, it
charge
like
beam.
depleted its charge.
Well, is that just like
When I
a
fired.
visual of how far it's charged up?
I don't know.
Because nothing went green or anything like it usually does.
We may never know. Yeah, I'll keep the shield guy stunned. That was weird.
I haven't used stunners a whole lot because I usually rely pretty heavily on a crew teleporter,
Right.
and then I'm usually stunning my
There
own
we
guys.
go. There's our bomb. Okay, so I need to upgrade weapons as soon as possible, which is not going to be right now. I've never really used bombs. Nebula? Zoltan Homeworld?
You can get past their shields now.
Yeah, I mean, we can pick up a Zoltan crew member maybe. I think there's probably a higher chance of that.
Maybe.
Maybe I'm talking out of my butt.
Maybe scallops will fly out of my pants. Actually, you said that in your last episode, didn't you?
I think I did. This thing, okay, we'll just make like the roundabout. No, we'll go to this one, then the nebula, then the distress, and then the store. Just try to get maximum scrappage. Scary shit. Could use a bomb instead of the ion stunner.
I might, because they've got the clone bay too to go along with that teleporter.
How long does it take to charge?
Not long, doesn't look like.
Hit their weapons though.
Not as long as the laser.
Bad idea. Attacking Muad'Dib himself in his lair. Wait. Pro strats. There we go. Bomb the shields. There we go.
Nicely done. Would have sucked if you missed.
Now we're gonna take that offline. Put on the ice stone. That was a little slow, but let's keep attacking the weapons because I don't want that bomb.
By the
Oh,
way, your
ha!
oxygen is out.
Oh.
Which
Jessica.
it doesn't look.
Good
It's
job.
not as bad as it looks by the percentage, because
Oh,
that's
look
already
at that.
counting all the
I
rooms
stunned
you had
everybody that was trying to
deoxygenated.
fix their. I stunned everybody trying to fix the.
That is handy. I don't take advantage of that like I
Yeah.
should. I have gotten screwed over
wait.
by not realizing that ships
No.
had a door system before.
I can't do it unless he goes into this room with the fire. I think I'm gonna kill the ship before killing all the crew. All right, not a whole lot of scrap still. I'm running low on fuel. It's gonna be a priority. I haven't gotten as much fuel. All right. Still not as much fuel. Some free scrap is fine. I guess I can always jump to that other store real quick if this one's bad. Drone cloaking, mind control. reconstructive teleport would be awesome if I got it.
Yeah, it's nice, especially with the clone bay that you have right now, because that basically takes away your need for a med bay.
Basically, I'm gonna buy this and hope it works out.
That would be your last augment, wouldn't it?
Yep. Which is a great augment.
Yeah, that's not a bad one. I mean, there's nothing else really that you would need.
I don't know, go hard on fuel.
I've never caught the ion reflector or whatever it's called at work. Like, I've never noticed it working.
I'm gonna go to the store just in case.
It's supposed to have like a 50% chance to negate the damage.
There's our crew teleporter.
Taking a look at it. Just sell all your weapons, that'll work.
I could sell some of them actually, but it wouldn't be enough to get 90 or 90. I have to sell like a lot.
Sell everything just for that.
Well, basically we just hope we.
The Lanius do make great boarders. I usually stick them in. I just beam them to the oxygen room, and then by the time anybody can fight them off, they're fleeing.
Right.
And then the oxygen can't build back up. It's fantastic.
Bad place to be. Oh, somehow.
Oh yeah, your doors haven't been upgraded yet either.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Strategy. Close that. Close him in there, I guess. But that'll start the oxygenation. Let's just depower our oxygen for like 2 seconds. That might be a good idea actually. Might be a horrible idea, but probably a good idea if I had to guess. Because it'll stop that from oxygenating. And I don't know if you knew where I was going with that. He got through. Let's power back up.
Wait, yeah, one upgrade of the doors isn't that great.
Keep focusing on combat too. But it's still, miles ahead of no upgrades on doors. I don't want him repairing that. I don't want him repairing that. I don't want you repairing anything, ever. Stun him. Kill him. Stun him by calling his sister a bad name. Defense drone. Probably useless.
I think enemy ships can have some autopilot too, because I've fired at ships that nobody's in the pilot seat and still miss. It's annoying.
This ship does not scare me at all.
So usually I don't upgrade my sensors all the way because it stops being practical after a while. There's better uses for scrap.
Yeah.
But there's been a couple of times where I really wanted to see how many bars they could put in their engines or something.
See, at best they can't get through my shields, right? I think both of those only fire one.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to focus on keeping their shields and stuff down. Hopefully stun them in that room while it's on fire. Yeah! Now if I play this right, like shoot out their oxygen or something. I was trying to think of how I could...
Yeah, I think if you shut out their oxygen right now, that would do it. Like you could just kill them off.
That amount of fuel is really tempting. And bombs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, that's not a great amount of scrap. But
it's the perfect amount of scrap, actually.
The
the
cost of all those items would be a lot more.
Zoltan Peace Envoy, hear him out. It's all nonsense. Where's the quest marker? Has it already been taken over, maybe?
Maybe it's for the next sector.
I didn't think it said it was for the next sector.
I didn't read it.
Sell all our drone parts, or as many as we can. Free scrap is free scrap. Well, it's not free. Mantis, civilian, but 2 nebulas or...
Nebulas does give you a little bit extra time to get scrap.
Yeah, they scare me because of slugs and, not having any power ever. Oh, there's a quest. I'll just head to it immediately.
And
It's a good quest.
What kind of ship do you least like to?
Ooh, Kozar. No.
Yeah, see, that's when I buy them, because there's no guarantee it'll be the same slave.
They have lots of shields and like a missile launcher. Whatever.
Bombs.
Oh yeah.
Like, what type of ship do you least like to fight?
This.
Aside from the flagship, because that's that's the easy answer.
I love the flagship. It's easy. Jessica, you know this is your job. Keep them weapons down as much as possible. There's no real point in really. Okay, now I should be bombing their shields.
Yeah.
I don't really want to use any more bombs without trading my emergency respirator for like a explosives replicator.
Yeah, bombs can go really, really fast.
Okay.
That's generally the only time I actually turn auto fire off, for the most part, unless I'm really relying on beams. Is when I have missiles or bombs, it's too easy to let them just slide past.
Yeah, we'll take Jill. Oh, you gotta fix that. Jill, we need to get our whole system back up and running here. There we go. Jill, you can fix that. Jill will be our doorman. And we'll rename her Norman. Oh, I guess that could be open. Keep that room vented at all times. I guess we could have it like that, just to impede progress more, in case of borders. Yeah.
And it could actually
So you'll keep...
vent a lot more of the rooms too, like the oxygen room even, because you've got 2 Lanius crew members that can...
But remember, I was going to see if I could keep a hallway open for these guys.
I forgot about that.
Let's go ahead and clear a safe passage for Jill to the door room. And then we will reopen these to the rigors of space.
Oh, you lied to me too.
Did I?
When the Zoltan die, they don't damage systems when they explode, just the crew members.
Yeah, people. Attack? Attempt to hail them. This one. They give us a Zoltan shield, which is gonna be on our ship. We're just gonna get rid of our emergency respirators, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the best.
You're like a Lanius ship trying to be a Zoltan ship. You got to bypass the shield.
That's the ideal, isn't it? I'm gonna hold off on spending more money on things for a little bit.
I can't remember what it's called, but the Zoltan B cruiser is actually the one I've beaten the game with the most.
We need to
The
upgrade
shield
weapons
really does
ASAP. Get this chain laser going. Ideally. Oh. I almost fired on their shields, which was probably going to be a dumb idea. I know I'm not like effectively min-maxing the firing or like coordinating, but it seems to be good. Piracy cannot be forgiven, but that would put us to the perfect amount if there's like a store with cloaking. But we'll probably get more, but we probably won't get any fuel, and we need fuel, so...
I let myself run out of fuel.
Oh, we have a store. I was going towards the store anyway. That's guaranteed cloaking if it's there. But we need the crew teleporter. I think that's probably going to be... yeah. Nothing else really appeals to me, so... crew teleporter. Now we rethink our entire... crew. Oh, we can't do that. Oh, we can't do that. Okay, everybody's gonna die. No, what we need to do is get our Lanius people, even though they're good at what they do, really good at weapons, we're gonna have to get them over there. I don't like it, but it's necessary. I guess Adnan there, and no, Adnan here. Give us the passive thing there. This is weird. We're gonna have to upgrade our doors, but
it took me forever to figure this out, but if you've got 2 Zoltan in your shield room, then even if they've gotten enough ion power to completely drop your shields, they'll never be able to take out that last one completely.
Huh.
So if you've got 4 of them in the room, that's 2 layers of shield.
Oh,
and 3 guys standing around not doing anything.
Alright, so weapons twice, and we'll just not power it up yet.
You could power down the clone bay.
It's such a crappy sector. I could, but I don't want to because I'm scared. Wait and steal supplies from the civilians. I think we can do that anyway after attacking the rest.
2 layers of shields and a Zoltan shield on top of that, and as much firepower as you've got.
We're gonna want the small bomb for this because they have the shield charger.
I think your crew would be pretty safe for a little bit.
Actually, I think first thing should be focusing on getting that super shield charger down. I forgot for a minute we had a Zoltan shield.
You do have the bypass, so you could go ahead and send your
yeah.
peeps over.
And I want them on that missile before they get a chance to do anything about it.
Oh.
What do they have? Oh, weapons. That's okay, I got my weapon off before they... Yeah, I got off before they could do anything about it. That's gross. Go ahead and put my ion stunner back on mine. I don't want to use a whole lot of... I'm going to be using a lot of... what am I even trying to say? I should fire on them. Oh my god. I should fire on that, actually. That's super annoying.
Knock out their oxygen to keep them from being able to go back into their weapons, too.
That's true.
Because it started oxygenating right now already. Like, I might have tried to hit that with a laser before I left the
I'm actually just tempted to hold off now that I have their weapons offline. Where'd he go? Is he just standing in this room?
No, he went into the... Since you left the room before their oxygen was offline, that room's back on.
Wait, where's he going?
Or there's air in that room.
Oh, there he is. We can just kill him and we win. Okay. Let's steal the civilian supplies.
You jerk.
Just nothing. All I got was vaccination.
Yeah, careful there.
I'm glad it tells you. Okay.
It didn't used to. I've done that several times.
What I'm going to do before anything else is I'm going to upgrade the doors. That's usually like the very first thing I do. I mean, before I started recording these episodes. What is this, number 6?
After so many bad first jumps, I usually, like, the first things I ever upgrade are doors, oxygen, and piloting.
I think what
I don't power the oxygen and piloting up full, but I liked having the redundancy there.
This is how this is going to work. It doesn't really matter what I do. What I was gonna do is take their weapons out and then depower everything and get my chain laser on mine. No, that's a chain ion, I forgot. Oh, why did I just depower that? That's dumb. I accidentally right-clicked. Adnan, you got it. You'll be fine. Probably. I hope. Stun that. I don't even know.
Yeah, you're about to lose your engines.
Just get some help real quick. You'll be fine. Oh. They're repairing.
And now he's dying.
Yep, that's fine. He'll survive. Just open these doors here.
That's a trick I didn't actually know about until I saw it in your videos.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, there's like a fire in a useless room and a fire in a very important room. Let's handle this smartly. Or the really slow way.
Yeah.
There we go, we're just gonna vent everything.
Just vent the entire ship. Fire can't gain a hold.
They're gonna help suck out the oxygen faster at least. Oh wow, that was actually really fast. Oh, everybody's going to the wrong place because of things.
Oh yeah, you didn't reset the...
Okay, you guys... Oh my god. and I can't get out.
Fire. Just jump.
Oh, okay.
Just jump.
Oh, I didn't realize I could actually.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to the store.
Yeah, see, it's that second layer of piloting, so even if you do take one hit on it, you can still get away.
Counter the remote hacking. Good.
Which does, unfortunately, take your hacking out of the battle completely. I don't understand that.
I don't know, because they're hacking your hacking or something? Who knows? I could do with more crew, actually.
Yeah.
So like, some of my crew just became disposable recently. I actually should have fired on their weapons and helped out Jessica and
That
Paul.
probably would have killed them, too.
Actually, I'm going to help take out the oxygen in their ship. I feel like that's actually a better strategy at this point.
Like the one I said about 2 jumps ago.
And I could always fire the stunner into a room I plan on going into with my...
See, they're well, no, since they prioritize shields, that's what they were trying to fix right there.
They just died.
But they could have gone after your after the oxygen before it was empty.
Let me close all the doors here.
So if I'm going to use a Lanius crew, I'll generally send them to the oxygen first, so it kills it off and removes the oxygen in one move.
I still need like one more power. I guess I'll just take it out of engines for right now and I'll get the chain ion on. I have like literally 0 scrap now. So I don't.
Yeah,
I
as
don't
close
feel
as
good.
admin is to death, I wouldn't take the Clone Bay offline right now.
What?
What?
They just give me a chain Vulcan. So that my strategy now has changed. Let's get the Vulcan online ASAFP, and I win.
Oh, the text you sent me earlier. Did you get the reply to that?
I
Like
don't-
understand it conceptually. You said LMK ASAFP.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't understand that at all. I was like, I don't know
So
what you're
I sent
talking
you a
about.
picture of an LMK.
Why don't I just like take?
I can't remember what it stands for, but I know it's a machine gun of some sort.
How many do I have? 6. What if I just like depowered all this, put the Vulcan online, and
then you could
use my
still
extra
do the-
power for the small bomb? Let's try this. I've got plenty of missiles for now.
That's just horrifying.
Yeah, I saw a video where somebody got the... Oh, cool, some scrap, and Jill is gone. Well,
Isn't like a 8?
wow. The clone bay didn't even save Jill.
Oh yeah, that's horrifying.
Well, I guess we're just rolling solely with the Vulcan, which honestly is probably okay. But should probably invest in more reactor power. Oh, we don't need Jill. We've got reactor power. Which is all she was useful to us for forthwith.
Wow.
Here
English.
Here two hints, such as where within.
You're using constructions into the English language that I have never heard before.
Activate your advanced weapons threateningly. Yeah, they see the Vulcan and they're like, oh, no way. We'll take their bribe and get to the perfect amount of scrap again. The second time in the video. What do I need? I need more reactor power, basically. And probably one more weapon power, so I'll wait on that. Because then I can put the chain laser on.
Paradoxically, to get your people more health, you could beam them over to the enemy ship. And then beam them back.
Hack the station. I don't know. It didn't work. And they cloaked. Whatevs. Is it better to have a guy on weapons or a guy on engines, actually?
I usually do engines, if I have to choose.
Oh, they can't even do anything, so I'm not even going to bother with the small bomb.
Could
Oh.
put the
Put it on cloaking, so it just
Yeah.
is easier to kill them.
what sector are you in? Like 5? It's a crappy ship for.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's not a standard beam either. I think that can actually get through 1-layer shields.
Oh, maybe we should focus on that a little bit.
It looks kind of bright. Not that they're ever gonna time it properly, but
Yeah, it's time to die, sucker. Okay. I feel like we need that song from that Dark Souls video. Drop it. I think I've actually seen a video where they did that exact thing, but they did it like a Call of Duty like quick scope montage, where they'd show the enemy ship as it's about to die from the Vulcan, and then like an intervention from Modern Warfare 2 would pop up on the screen and quick scope it. It's pretty funny and also horrible. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just like
is 8 your maximum power for that? For the weapon system?
Yeah.
Because if you found 2 Vulcans.
Yeah. Let's make that happen. Let's make this the first Let's Play where that happens. Probably not, actually, but it's just small bomb their weapons to keep that cluster F from happening. Clean up the language a little bit. And we have a Zoltan shield. So I feel pretty good about what's happening here. I guess we'll fire on their shields.
Yeah, the chain laser isn't doing bad for you either.
Oh yeah, they just bombed us in the champagne room. That's a weird reference that I hope nobody gets.
No worries.
It'd be best if nobody got that reference. Boom, just keep firing that. And then they're just dead. Like, there's nothing they can do. It fires so quickly, like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, you should just leave the auto fire.
Ooh,
that's what it was.
It's a hull beam. That's amazing.
We found out.
Okay, this is the best video of all time.
Yeah, just scrap all those other weapons and like,
hull beam goes there.
Hull beam and Vulcan all the way. How
Hull
much
beam.
power does that take?
It's only 2. Wait, so 2 times damage on systemless rooms, 14 seconds. Okay.
Yeah, chain ion, hull beam, and Vulcan.
And then, well, let's put the
small bomb. If you
right now, we're gonna do ion stunner because we can actually power all these things up. And we'll just buy some. We'll just keep buying reactor power until the end of time, basically.
You don't have enough.
Oh, I'm putting it into engines and stuff.
Yeah, you still need 100 scrap just to get the.
Yeah, but
last one online.
I don't need the last one anymore. I think it's almost wasted at this point.
And boom.
Repugnant? Oh, let's leave.
You're
the
ugly.
Weapons!
Alright.
On the weapon? No, that's not gonna happen. Oh, lock onto the life signs. Get a slug man that's a good pilot. Probably not as good as Leto. No.
No.
Is anybody as good as Leto?
Put him on sensors. No.
I'll put him on weapons since we don't have a weapons guy.
I like putting him on sensors.
We got some
just because they're already telepathic.
It's just a slap in the face. I don't feel like on those always like corporate surveys where they ask if you feel like your abilities are. I don't think my oxygen was depowered. That's a trend. But there's corporate surveys where they ask always if like you feel your capabilities are being used to their maximum.
Mm.
He always answers strongly disagree. I don't feel like I need anything anymore. Mullet? I would love a guy named Mullet. I need to sell my crap weapons.
Or just rename a guy Mullet.
Sell the small bomb because it's lost its value, I guess.
I don't know about that.
Oh, maybe.
Well, the Vulcan...
The last sector. Sell the ion stunner? No. Because... sell the drone. Sell the drones. That we can all agree on. And buy Mullet because he's awesome. And his name is Mullet.
You could just rename a crew member Mullet.
And Leto will be our
like,
new...
hey, this is your name now.
Mullet is really good at piloting. So is Leto.
Yeah.
But Mullet's going to be faster at repairing stuff, so we'll put him in shields for now.
Yeah.
And shields actually benefits from having a guy, I guess. What else did we want to sell? Let's think this through.
The chain laser?
Chain laser, yeah. The hull beam took its place. And the Vulcan. Chain ion, that's a question. Because I can't power it and the hull beam.
Yeah.
And the... Why? Yeah, I could power it or the ion center. So get rid of it. Keep the ion center. It fires so quickly. Well.
Yeah, in this case, if I was gonna go with the chain ion, I would drop the bomb.
Right.
And not the whole beam. But then you couldn't have those three powered at the same time.
So sell the chain ion. Right?
Yeah, you can power all four of those and have them more useful, I think.
I mean, I don't need to spend anything on it right now, or spend anything right now, but it'll help get, like, third bar shields.
Like, if you could drop the bomb and have enough power, then I would stick with the chain ion, I think.
I mean, I could drop the base.
Drop it.
Drop it.
Nobody is confident enough to sing while filming. Filming?
I'm going to take off the whole beam and put the small bomb on their weapons until we get through those shields. Because I don't want that. He missed. Good job, America. So I guess whatever. we'll just take it. I don't mind. Come on, Vulcan, fire! Get their shields down. I need to be firing like on their shields constantly, and then oh, this is it.
Just auto fire it. Oh my god.
But I like directing it to different systems. I think it's awesome. Okay, we did take actually a substantial amount of damage there, but good thing we've got mullet, which is not a sentence anybody in real life has ever said. Good thing I got a mullet. Okay, no, that's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine.
It seems like our philosophies on how to run the ship are a little bit different. Like, I really like a ship that basically runs itself.
You're more like a Captain Janeway, and I'm like a Captain Archer.
Like a Kirk.
I am a Kirk.
You're doing everything yourself.
This is... yeah. Offer to beam them aboard your ship. Take them to the nearby planet where they're from. Get $60. Cool. $60. Come on. Come on!
Oh,
guy in a
you could,
400,000 scrap ship.
Get that last weapon slot.
I could. Or I could buy cloaking in the next sector, which would just make us off the chain. So I'm gonna go to the next sector.
See, that's a... I want to say symptom, but that's a bad word, but I'm going to use it anyway. That's a symptom of the difference, is I really can't stand cloaking anymore because it takes too much action on my part to be worth anything.
No cloaking, not interested. Flat cannon, swarm missiles?
Weapon pre-igniter? Oh no, because that doesn't fully charge the Vulcan. If it charged your charged items all the way up,
oh yeah,
it'd be
backup DNA
way
bank would be
overpowered.
nice. I think I'm gonna put some points into the clone bay just to make sure my people don't die in the flagship fight. I need fuel, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy that and forget about everything else for a moment. Flat gun would be cool. It might be better than the ion stunner. I think it actually is.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sell the ion stunner. This might be risky. Buy the flat cannon. Like, reorganize that back to where it needs to be. That might be better. Swarm missiles would be nice too.
If I were you, I'd actually swap the position of your flak and your hull beam so that the hull beam is ready to go still if your weapon systems take damage.
Yeah, but swarm missiles are tempting too now that I look at it. 7 seconds and I can get up to 3 missiles per missile.
It is nice.
And it only requires 2 power. Might be better than the flat cannon.
It is more directed than the flat cannon.
Could be better than the small bomb.
But the flak is also better at taking down shields too, but then you've got the Vulcan for that.
I think we're fine.
Yeah.
Let's upgrade the ship. Do we need that last bar? We do.
But you see what I'm saying about the
let's take hacking offline. Hacking's like, I don't like it really that much, but I'm gonna use it in the last fight. probably. I should have gone to this store first to see if they had cloaking,
Like
because I would have
about
taken that over
the
a
flak and the
cannon.
whole beam, if your weapon system does take damage, the whole beam is the one that relies on the shields being down to do any good.
Right.
So I'd put it further towards the front of the line.
But that's what takes the shields down.
Yeah, but if they're already at that point in the fight, you're already taking them down.
Okay, so I can't put the small bomb and the flak cannon stuff online. So basically, for the Zoltan phase of the flagship, I would put the small bomb online first.
Yeah.
Now that I can get through it. That's really the only reason I have the small bomb still is the novelty that it can get through.
Yeah.
And I can maybe do something.
And even the super shield isn't going to be much against that Vulcan.
And for everybody watching, the times I don't even comment on the beacon is just because it's not even worth commenting on. Cool.
So it's not worth commenting on, but it's worth commenting about why you're not commenting on it.
Well, yeah. So I mean, people are like, "Why didn't he say anything about the thing?"
Just pause it and read the screen.
I should have gone to that second. Or I should have bought fuel at the second store. I'm like, oh my god. Well, this is the test we need. It's a turning point in our run. This is like in Binding of Isaac when you fight.
Oh, they
Isaac.
do have a teleporter.
Oh, I have a teleporter.
But they have a teleporter.
Doesn't matter. Had sex. But this will.
Oh, they can't. They have to get through your shield first.
Oh, I could have fired the whole beam there. My people are gonna die. That's cool. Fire a flat cannon.
Oh no, they're not. Well, maybe they are.
Wait. Yeah, I was gonna be able to get through that. Jessica, Paul. Okay. Moment of truth. It's a whole beam, so we
shoot
should
them
fire.
all while they're in there.
We should fire on as many systemless rooms as possible.
Good job.
I thought the Vulcan was gonna do better work there. Okay, I'm just trying to focus. Oh, come on! That's just bad. Okay. That should do a good deal. Yeah. There we go. And oxygen room is on fire. Whatever. Do I even care at this point about the oxygen room or this mantis? Why didn't I notice that? Vent everything.
I think it really is because you spend so much time on
Oh no, wait. Don't vent that room. You hide in there.
directing
didn't
each
help.
of your shots.
Yeah. I get like tunnel vision. Oh no. Oh, you go down here.
I swear, slugs do seem to
Stingy
fall
man.
to mantis faster than anything else. They're squishy.
No. Oh, you guys are fine, but whatever. Okay, everybody back to where you belong. We'll close and open all doors except for that room because you guys are
Yeah,
gonna
go
suck.
ahead and walk everybody through the ventilated rooms. That's
God, you bastards. Poor. Oh God. At least he'll have full health. Sorry, Lito.
you managed outside of conflict to still have somebody die.
We'll just wait till he comes back because we have to because he's the pilot. All right. Just walk through that room with no oxygen and all those creepy dudes in there.
Okay, so maybe the pathing isn't quite as good as it
Okay.
could be.
So where are we sitting? Quest. We're going to a quest. I forget what the quest was already. Oh, catch up with the two slug ships. One is in close combat with the pirate. Other one is going to a small cache. Should we have for the cache or the pirate? 50-50 split, or we can get everything. What do you think? Have you ever seen this before?
Yeah, the slug, you like have to remind them to keep their word if you beat the pirate, but they do split stuff with you, and it's not bad. But,
Engage the pirate.
heading for the cache, I can't remember. Like, you can get it, but the slug, like, try to head you off.
Let's disengage the pirate. Let's get engaged to this pirate. I still think, honestly, the small bomb is worse. I don't know. The flat cannon. We'll just take off the whole beam for a second. And
Although beams do double damage to
yeah,
super shields,
but
too.
I think it's better to just try and get their missile launcher offline as fast as possible. Wow. That was freaking pathetic in every case.
Somebody just raked up.
Yeah, I didn't even notice. Just like.
Do you not wonder about the sounds that are playing in your ears?
Oh, that's bad. You guys fix that. Oh, hey, wait. Damn. I didn't notice their Zoltan shield was so close to being dead. Let the pirate escape and go after the Slugman ship. I like how it actually calls it Slugman. Let's let the pirate escape. Okay, 68 scrap's pretty good. I feel good about that. I feel weird about letting a pirate escape because I'm greedy, but whatever. It's happened before. Like in real life, I've let a pirate escape. I Supermaned him, or Spider-Man. Stood by. Yeah,
You
more things
Supermaned.
to sell. Can I get some fuel?
You Supermaned that hoe.
Yeah. We know what they say. With great power comes great
Ion
responsibility.
intruder drones. I don't actually use those ever.
Okay, that was pretty great. More dodge chance. Okay. I feel good with 3 bars of oh, yeah. I always turn the distress beacon on because you're just more likely to get anything. 2 missiles? Are you kidding me? We're gonna go ahead and wait on the flat cannon until the hull beam's ready. Otherwise it's wasted. I need to get out of the ion stunner mindset. After which we have no choice but to, like, do that. Oh my god. Oh, can you fix that at some point, sir? Please?
Yeah, he got stunned. Like,
Should have waited on the flat cannon again, but honestly I just can't be bothered. There we go. That's pretty good. Fix the doors. Slugman. I didn't know your actual race was called Slugman.
what did you think they were called?
I mean, there's Slug, right? He's Slug, yeah.
Yeah, they're slugs or slugmen. You're not speaking their language. You call them what you want.
Oh, this is taking forever. Get down there and help him. Mullet. I love that there's aliens called Mullet. And also Johnny Malone. Oh, I still have no fuel. I didn't realize that they didn't give us fuel from that encounter. Buy 5 fuel for 20 scrap?
Emergency reserves.
No.
Like, seriously, I hardly ever pay for fuel.
I'm gonna pay for fuel.
I don't like paying for fuel.
I don't like paying for fuel either, but you gotta do it.
No, you don't.
When you... the only reason we're still
Rarely
alive,
does the fleet actually catch up
I'm
with
gonna
you.
posit that we're only still alive because I bought fuel. A lot. Always pick blue. Get some fuel and some scrap. There's some stuff I can sell, right? I have some drones and things.
Yeah.
Cloaking would be awesome, but I'm not gonna get it. Probably. Can I sell
Yeah,
any
you
of
need
this?
40. You could come back.
I could hope this is the best 2 sectors of all time.
Yeah.
1 sector.
Left sector first.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really close to that.
Is it worth fighting the rebels for cloaking? Dock with the refueling. Oh, fuck you. Come on.
15 minutes ago.
Let's then
Clean up the
Mullet.
language on the channel a little bit.
Yeah.
Until BAM!
Okay, first thing we're going straight. Nope. That's not where we're going. We're going to weapons. Although I'm tempted to go to cloaking, but they have a missile launcher, so
Go to oxygen.
it scares the crap out of me.
Then they can't kill you when you go to cloaking. That actually works on every ship except ones that have clone bays or med bays. Or Lanius.
Okay, I'm gonna fire on empty rooms just to make this fight go quicker. Okay, that seemed pretty good. Still taking lots of damage. Could die here, actually. Just fire on my own people to help. Help the enemy. No. Okay. I don't really care if my people die aboard that ship. Yes. You know what? Let's just be dicks and like walk them around, take all the oxygen out. Oh, I can't.
The doors. Yeah.
What if I did that though? Can I kill them? Can I kill their people?
Maybe.
Like after the truce? If I took out their doors, so I can
like,
go anywhere I want. No, they don't attack.
And they would just leave, and you can't take their oxygen down, so it would be...
Well, let's try. Let's try to kill them. I don't think they'll attack them though. Why don't they just open the doors? We've signed a peace treaty. I'm not gonna try to kill you or
No,
anything.
they surrendered.
Oh. Well, I guess I could...
Yeah, see, he's just gonna leave.
But I could suck the oxygen out of everywhere.
He's not leaving? What?
Oh my god! Did we find a... Like a
stupid hole?
an exploit? But if they all die, it probably doesn't give you anything, though. But we're gonna try, because it's... Oh, I can't even send him over there.
Yeah.
Alright. Get in there, come on. Who is this, Paul? Can't think of anybody better. For those of you that have watched this far, it's a Dune reference from the book Dune by Frank Herbert. Oh, come on. Come on, Kyle MacLachlan. Breathe all that oxygen up. Yeah, I didn't get anything. Sorry for wasting everybody's time.
More of them? Maybe?
No, I have the slug.
Oh. I wasn't paying attention.
I have 249 scrap. Honestly, I think we sell something.
You've got time to go to that next sector anyway.
I know, it freaks me out.
I mean, where are you going to go from the store?
Back. I could just booby trap
Secure
it.
the cache.
Why not? Delayed by 2 jumps anyway.
Well, oh my god.
I don't need 29 missiles.
That's not what it was going to do. I mean, yeah, you save 2 missiles, but then you also get whatever the cache was, which was almost guaranteed to be at least 1 scrap.
I got nothing.
Good job.
I've got to sell something. Cloaking is just too good for that fight.
But it also takes power.
I can afford power. Reconstructive teleport isn't that great in this situation, I don't think. It is nice, but I have a clone base, so it's not like... You know what, I'm doing it. This is where I go risky and I win anyway. And then I buy some fuel just to piss you off some more.
This is why I end up screaming in the comment section of all of these videos.
But this is what's gonna happen.
And it just makes me madder that it actually works.
And this is where we win the game. Guys, we won the game. I'm calling it right there. Cloaking is just so good.
You win by just regenerating everybody in your clone bay, and somehow the ship never dies.
I have like every valuable system known to mankind right now.
They do have a med bay.
That's fine. I'm focusing on just taking out their BS.
You're not gonna get time to though, because they'll just heal up and go back in there and interrupt you.
That's whatever. I'm keeping the crew busy. That's important enough, right?
You just retconned your invasion experience.
Just shoot them all, yeah. The laser. Why not? Oh, and their medbay's down. Cool. Perfect. Suck the health out of them. Fire everything! I think I've made that reference every video too.
I'm not sure what that's a reference to.
It's from Star Trek, J.J. Abrams. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Star Trek, J.J. Abrams? Is that
the J.J. Abrams reboot?
Is that the first one or the second one?
Oh, I was about to fire my Vulcan on the auto fire button. It's tempting. But I just want them to die at this point. Like, there we go.
They killed 2 of your totally replaceable crewmen.
We got no fuel, but more scrap. Which is going to go into a bar of power for engines. feel like I'm in a winnable position, but I need to heal up first and not suck so much.
Well, how many bars actually do you have total of hull? Is it 30?
I don't know.
When it's full? I think, I want to say it's 30, so they give you back a third of your health.
Pegasus missile, that's cool.
Yeah.
Go to the store, maybe heal up some. I don't really need to spend, well, I still want to spend some scrap on it. They don't really have anything I need. Sell the Pegasus. Go with the Pegasus or the bomb? Bomb goes through the Zoltan shield, but the Pegasus doesn't, right?
Probably.
Crew, bomb, teleportation, okay. And then we fix all.
No, you don't need to fix all.
But I still have one more sector to go.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, or am I
No,
7?
you're in Sector 7.
Oh, okay.
So if you heal up to a third, it'll get you up to full health when you jump.
I went back to the ship, okay. Like that?
Yeah.
Probably?
Or to the next one, I think. You see how it's bigger in 3 sections?
Like that?
Yeah.
And then, what do I need?
Honestly...
I could buy a repair arm, which could help if I'm in battles up to the thing, because I don't need scrap after that.
True.
But I think it's probably better to upgrade my clone bay once. Because then...
Honestly, the most use I get out of my clone bay is healing people up, and it's a backup system, so I don't have to worry about when they die.
To me, what I'm thinking is Jessica and Paul are going to die a lot on the flagship fight. Yeah. So if they come back faster, I can send them over faster.
Yeah.
And keep those triple missiles down. I could also do oxygen in case they...
Well, you only need to take the missiles down once. I mean, once for each fight, but...
Yeah. But
unless you kill off their entire crew somehow, which is difficult to do, but I have done it, and then the stupid AI comes
Yeah, it's actually a bad idea.
Yeah.
I think I'll just buy Beth.
There used to be an exploit for that.
I just bought a slave.
Where they could,
person.
You, in the first fight, you killed off all of the crew except the ion gunner on the far left, and then for some reason it read him as still being there and being alive in the next 2 fights. Even though that entire wing of the ship is gone. But it doesn't do that anymore, I've tried it.
So I guess I'm just gonna head around this way to the base. Hopefully that repair beacon stays alive so I can come to it like after phase 1 or something.
Oh, that's
okay.
Nasty.
Well, I have cloaking, so I'm actually not worried at all. I guess I can just send my crew over for no reason. Basically, the last sector, I'm just like, just leave. I mean, I'm never coming back here, you know? I guess I could have fired with my hull beam, but...
I'm always surprised by exactly how effective the flat cannon is.
Yeah, I think it's a little OP. Oh.
No, the Mark II is the overpowered one. With the 7 shots. It's like it's almost guaranteed to take down with anything with less than 4 bars of shields.
There we go. They're dead.
Or at least it feels like it's a near guarantee.
Lots of scrap, so I guess I will be upgrading that. Just so... there's no reason not to upgrade these subsystems now, except upgrading my engines, but I've got cloaking to handle dodge chance. Stay out of it. I'm sorry.
Your cooldown time on your cloaking is still pretty long too, though.
Actually, you know what's perfect though? Is that the reason you do that is it's perfectly timed for like phase 2, I think, or in phase 3. Or I think it's phase 2. It lasts just as long, like your cloaking lasts just as long as the drone attack, and then like it turns off right when it's done, so it charges and it's ready for the next one, instead of just your cloak lasts forever and then you can't recharge it fast enough.
With the Vulcan too, that might not be it, because it does drain the cloak faster when the weapons are firing, which may be an issue.
Right, but I guess we'll just wait, and then hopefully they don't take over that repair beacon ever.
I hardly ever use the repair beacons for repair since they're so far out of the way, but if I can get them on my way to the fight...
Okay, we're doing it.
I'll use them for scrap.
I cloak as soon as he fires the missiles and send my people over there. Come on. Okay, well, I sent my people over there first. And they're going to take him out pretty quick. Probably. Wait a second. I fire my Vulcan. I fire my frack. That was bad. This is where they hacked shields, which is horrid. But at least... Oh my god. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, it breached. I'm not worried about breaches.
Oh, they missed twice. That's...
Come on, okay, they took out...
about as good as you could hope for there.
Yeah. I need to get them messing with shields. Oh my god, I need to get him out of the shield room, actually. I need to fire my Vulcan. Why am I not firing my Vulcan? Okay, well, we will do the whole auto-fire thing. Because as soon as... Oh, shoot. Oh, I need you out of that room. I really need to fix the cloaking.
You have 2 people there not doing anything. Well, for the moment, at least.
This is bad. I'm gonna lose.
Yeah, I feel like you prioritized weird there.
I feel like the fact that they took out my cloaking, or not my cloaking, but my shield, they hacked my shields, is probably just the worst thing that could have ever happened to me.
Yeah, I would have jumped away like as soon as they did that.
I don't feel like it would make that much of a difference, would it? Can I
yeah,
jump
because
to repair?
you avoid so much damage by just leaving the fight when it's not going to
just
go
get
well.
a free reset? That doesn't seem right. This game's
I
harder
know,
than
but
that.
it works.
Help him fix the weapons. Fix
That
this
repair arm
breach
came in
just for the
handy
heck of
too
it.
there, because you wouldn't have healed up that much without it.
Fix everything. Yeah. Okay. I like how they switched places. Hopefully they don't hack the same things.
Actually, if you upgrade your oxygen right now, then if they do hack your oxygen, it doesn't matter. If you can double power it, then it works absolutely fine.
I can't.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can.
I can't.
Well, you've got
I mean,
2
I'd have
power
to-
in your clone bay right now,
No. I was hoping
which isn't absolutely necessary.
I was hoping if I could like well, it depends on what they hack.
Yeah.
Then so if they don't, then they don't. I was hoping if I was fast enough on the gun I could just send them over to the...
I would not sign up to be on your crew, because it's like a guarantee of plan on dying at some point.
I didn't expect that. That's why I didn't have it ready. I didn't realize they'd have all the shields down. What do they hack? Oh, weapons? That's horrible. Why do they keep doing this to me?
Still not as bad as shields, I guess. I don't know.
It's just gonna take forever to finish this fight.
I still might jump away from that.
I'm not gonna jump
Just be
away.
like, try that again.
Yeah, suck on that, missile guys. Yeah, you like that? You don't have any more missiles. I wish I could just take out their hacking, but it's just there's so many people on the ship, it'll never stay dead.
If you can take out their oxygen and their med bay, like if you
See, look at that! I can't even get my Vulcan charged past +2 because of their hacking.
oh, it'll still keep charging up though, as long as it doesn't go offline. If you can put your Lanius in their oxygen room, and then put a hacking drone on their med bay, then every time they try to go to the med bay to heal up, you just suck their juice out.
If I kill all their crew
Of course,
members-
that means that for the next couple of fights, that's gonna put the well, yeah, you can really put them anywhere. Yeah, so you don't want to accidentally kill off the entire crew.
Well, I can't. I'll just not kill those couple guys in their isolated rooms. I'll be fine.
Well, yeah, but I was saying like the oxygen is what you really don't want to mess with. Because if you kill the oxygen off, then you can't stop yourself from killing all of them.
I had to get that.
If you depower the hacking, that'll let them in the room. and then you can repower it.
Huh.
But you want to wait for the doors to open or to close again first, because they can just walk out if you're not careful.
I need my Vulcan to be powered up, so there we go. Now it doesn't really matter what they do, because I'll be fine. And see my people. Oh, there we go. It's probably not gonna be. It's probably not gonna land actually. There we go. Now it's gonna land. No! Stop hacking me. Let's get in there and just mess with them while they're playing around. And depower it so they don't get healed up while I'm fighting them. That actually might be a good idea. That actually might be the best idea I've ever had.
What?
Like hacking their medbay while I'm in there with my Lanius fighting. Seemed to help a little bit. Oh no. Come on, mullet. Oh, okay, I can't power that up yet. I need to fire on that. Oh, every time my hull beam's ready to go.
Okay, now if they kill that...
This is bad.
Yeah.
Now I send them to hacking. Why am I not charging weapons? I wasn't hacked.
That looks like something glitched up.
Yeah.
That never used to happen.
Okay, here we go.
Take out a couple of their weapon systems. That might be a good idea.
I need to keep their shields down though, or my hull beam's useless. I don't know why my flat cannon keeps depowering itself. Okay, where's my Lanius? Oh. They're actually doing good work. They've killed everybody.
Yeah, they're just waiting for orders over there.
Okay.
Might almost be faster to beam them back and then beam them straight there.
Actually, it'll probably be faster to beam them back before they
and
die.
then they'll be on full health.
No, because I sold that.
Oh yeah, you did. Never mind.
Okay, that was a lot rougher than I expected it to be, actually. What am I missing? The cloaking went out, and that was bad.
Yeah. And then you didn't have the...
And they hacked my weapons, which was bad.
You're only at 25% evade right now.
I guess we're gonna just follow them, because there's nothing else we can do. What do I want to hack? Your shields. That's what I should have done, actually. Oh. Send the people over to the missiles. Missiles are always the most important to take out immediately.
They are going to send a boarding drone at you here pretty quick too, though. That won't be fun.
Okay. I need to hit like a bunch of empty rooms. This doesn't matter. Oh, my hacking. Oh no.
Now, if you hit their drone control system, that will shut their boarding drone down. And if you do that, if you kill that boarding drone enough times, they'll actually run out of drone parts. That's where I figured that out.
This is not good. There's so much stuff going on. I need to kill this guy and fix that breach. Well, that was actually really fast.
Yeah, it was almost a disaster.
Okay,
Your
I think
firepower
the second
is up
one
to
is
scratch.
actually the hardest one. So I think I'm actually fine now. You guys couldn't finish fixing that? I thought they did. It's hard to tell what they're doing. Yeah, their shoulder pads are too spiky.
How many people have you cloned
What?
in these two fights?
I don't know.
I think it's only been like
Very few.
one.
Oh god. I wish there was a repair
Maybe.
station. It's gonna be close.
So for as many projectiles as you have flying through the air, I might take one off of that
Oh yeah.
clone bay
This is.
to put into your engines.
This is okay. Small bomb, you're worthless. I'm sorry. I don't
Or
think
don't.
it's. I don't think it's gonna do anything. What are you talking about? Clone Bay?
Yeah, like take one off that and give yourself some dodge chance there, because
Need to hack their shields, but I can't yet. They freaking mind controlled one of my Lanius. That's so dumb.
hack the
I can't hack anything. It's
mind
got a
control
super
when you
shield.
get a chance.
No, I'm gonna hack the shields. Because it'll get rid of. It's way more, I think, valuable to me to get rid of their shields.
Well, if you can keep up the assault on their weapons, they only have what, 2
Okay.
of those, and then the power surge.
Which was that?
Yeah.
Oh, you need to get back over here. Okay, I'm
I
still.
don't know,
Like,
this is always a weird fight.
yeah, because they can give themselves another super shield at any moment too.
Oh yeah, that's a new thing, I think.
Okay, I'm doing good. I think I'm gonna win.
I don't think
actually.
they used to do that.
I think this is gonna. Oh shoot! I should have dodged that. Oh, I didn't have it. I couldn't. My hull's critical, but so is theirs. What's going on? I guess hack their weapon because, like, at this point, I'm just trying to. Yep, I was trying to do that. I was trying to keep them from killing me. That's the second time I've won with 1 bar of shields, right? So there's my
And those hit
50%
after
win
it
rate.
gave you the win.
I'll toast to that. You don't have your drink.
No, I don't.
I'm just gonna chug the rest of this.
I don't even know what happened to it. I had it in my hands like 3 seconds ago.
All right, guys. Thank you for
There it is.
watching. Thank you to my guest for giving me advice that I promptly ignored and won anyway. So
It makes me so angry.
I'm a loose cannon captain who don't play by the rules and doesn't afraid of much. So everybody, thank you. Thank you to these people's parents, and Bomfy, who a character is named after. Thank you, Bomfy. I couldn't have done it without you because the game wouldn't exist without you. So thanks everybody for watching. We'll have another one next week. As always, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And thank you very much. I say thank you a lot.